So, hey guys, Chelsea here. So yeah, the Rumble final is here, and I thought that was a good opportunity to showcase this team. Since we actually have a Rumble rare recruit on the team in this Leo. He also has two of his fellow Tontattas with him, but I have no idea what their names is, so let's ignore that. It's Leo. And yeah, this is a double versus ace team, and it's a mono free spirit team actually. It's pretty cool, I'm happy with it. I made a Roger and Ace team recently for Hawkins. I actually made this team before it, so yeah. But I'm uploading it a bit later because it didn't really fit in time-wise. So I actually haven't seen this team since I made it, and it was like a week ago, so yeah, it's a bit of a catch-up for me too. I remember that I thought this team was pretty damn good, but I felt that way with most recent Hawkins teams I made. I usually say this, but I do think Hawkins is easier than Kid Forest, because like as long as you can set up the locked recovery orbs, you have so many options available, and I think this team shows that a bit too. See, I kept the recovery orb here on Ace. You get them for free with Bonnie at the start. So we just need to remove it when we move on to next stage. Bonnie is amazing for this, the raid Bonnie. But this is actually the first team I made with her for Hawkins. I felt like it was time. I'm not wanting to use her so much because I feel it's a bit boring. But yeah, we stall out some of the special bind against Raizo. We're going to stall out the rest now, so when the special bind is gone, we're going to move on. But yeah, I can understand that when you see the team, there are some question marks, like first, of course the Leo, we'll talk more about them later. But also like Raid Luffy, not usually seen on Hawkins teams. And also with Rebecca, like Rebecca are good, but not usually on teams that are free spirit. But yeah, as you see, this is how we set up locked recovery orbs. We use the versus A special with Mr. 4 support, or it's Mr. 5 support, yeah, Mr. 5 support. That locks the orbs, gives an attack boost, and then Bonnie removes the damage threshold and gives recovery orbs. So yes, I added the Mr. 5 support is needed for this, it is what it is. But yeah, Ace is very nice for this stage in particular, since yeah, we resist the special rewind that saves a lot of time from stalling. And yeah, just do some prior damage. Oriaxan always very nice chip here, since the paralysis is fully gone this turn. Rebecca also nice here, since the swap has a lot of damage with the chain lock. I also want to note that the Vivi part of Vivi and Rebecca is actually free spirit, so Vivi will do normal damage, but Rebecca will not, and Vivi and Rebecca will not either, so it's only Vivi. But yeah, this is actually the first Hawkins team I made that I'm aware of that doesn't use like conies or anything. Maybe I made one I forgot about, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. We're using Vivi and Rebecca instead here to remove it. We just stalled 2 turns to get some CD back, but now we can swap with Rebecca. We can use Raid Luffy, we get an attack boost. We remove the special bind. And we remove the defensive effects here with Rebecca. You might have caught that there, but when Rebecca used her special, 2 units got color affinity. It was with Rebecca, it was Leo. That will be important later. It's the reason why Leo is on this team and not some of the other options we had. But yeah, we're at Yak stage now. We're actually going to do something that is pretty uncommon, but I noticed this when making the team, that you could actually stall out the spear. Usually that's not an option because you get screwed over after that, but you'll see that it works out for this team. Yeah, swapping Rebecca, extra heal, and also we get the swap next turn. But yeah, we got the burn, which is fine because we do enough damage, but we do get parried for one turn. But the reaction is ready again, so we just ignore that. Pretty cool. Yeah, we used 1 versus Ace special, guaranteed that versus Ace gets an strength orb to ensure that we get the chain set. And we've got... I'll talk about that when we get to Jack, because it's a pretty interesting part of the team. But yeah, we do have 2 Dex units, so no issues at all taking Jack out here. And we can move on to next stage. So yeah, you might have guessed it, but we're going to be using Leo here. They remove Bind with their special. We can use versus Ace, we get Chain Set and Ore Boost. And yeah, that's going to be enough damage. Like, we hit very hard against the Dex unit. And Ace's Barrier Pen makes that easy. But yeah, we get to Jack now, and it's going to be the same dance as usual. We're going to stall here, get the CD back. We heal when needed. But yeah, let's talk a bit about the cool thing with this team. Is like I like with my teams that there's something that really sticks out, especially for these hard contents. And this team really has it. And the thing here is the Captain Ace's Orb. Because I was like, I want to use versus special on this stage, on that stage. But then I had the big issue for me was, how do I get the guaranteed strength orb on versus Ace for the next stage here against Kaido? And yeah, like, I could have relied on RNG, like I could have just kept re-rolling. I would have got the strength orb eventually, probably. I disliked that, but that was an option. But then I realized when doing runs that, do I even need to hit with versus Ace, the captain? And nope. So I just decided that between the first Jack stage and the next stage against Kaido, I'm not going to hit with the Captain Ace at all. And it was surprisingly easy, and that's how we keep the strength, or we never remove it. So yeah, pretty cool. Part of the team that I like. We'll probably be moving on soon. It's not like we're any big HP troubles, so we can stall as much as we want. But yeah, we just stall as much as needed. And yeah, sorry if you heard that, it's very bad weather here. It's like thunder and stuff. And yeah, I really enjoyed the endgame with this team. This is a really good team, so I'm very happy with it. And yeah, I guess we'll be moving on when the versus Ace is at 2 CD, so 1 more turn of stalling. So yeah, we'll be moving on to the final stage after this. And yeah, next stage is where the Leo really shines. Because as you saw earlier, they do get color affinity from River and Rebecca. And the thing is that we do not need to save River and Rebecca for final stage, because Bonnie removes the death up. So I was like, I really want to use River Rebecca here and get some extra damage from her special. And I was able to do that thanks to this Leo unit. He's literally the only unit I had that was 1, quick, 2, free spirit and strike or cerebral, and 3, removes 3 turns of bind and despair. That's a super specific combo, and only this Leo unit hit it. So it's not like I'm using Leo for a meme. He's literally the best unit for this team. As you see, this stage super easy thanks to this Leo. And we can move on to final stage. And yeah, I was able to work around the special bind. We just kept it for final stage. We can remove my Luffy. Luffy also gives an attack boost, and we need that attack boost. Leo removes the despair. Bonnie almost death up. Ace gets the chain set and ore boost, and he also gets a recovery orb now. But yeah, we do have 2 Dex units who will do the heavy lifting here. But yeah, very happy with this team, super cool. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.